What if the essence of who you are, your thoughts, memories, consciousness, doesn't just vanish when your heart stops beating? What if science has found evidence that something leaves the body at the moment of death? Today, we are talking about a groundbreaking study that challenges our understanding of life, death, and what might lie beyond. Welcome to your Health Bulletin podcast, where we delve into the fascinating world of medical mysteries. It was a routine day in the intensive care unit, where many patients on life support, machines humming, a delicate balance between life and death. But for one patient, something extraordinary was about to occur. Dr. Stuart Hamariff, an anesthesiologist and professor at the University of Arizona, had been studying the brain's activity during the final moments of life. What he and his team observed was both baffling and profound. As the patient's heart rate dropped to zero, and clinical death was pronounced, the EEG, a device measuring brain activity, revealed a sudden surge. A spike in gamma synchrony, the type of brain waves associated with conscious thought and perception. This burst lasted for about 30 to 90 seconds, after the heart had stopped. But how could this be? When the brain, deprived of oxygen, it should be shutting down, not firing up. Some scientists proposed that this was merely the brain's neurons firing their last signals, a final flicker before darkness. But Dr. Hamariff had a different theory. The quantum connection, drive. Hamariff, along with physicist Sir Roger Penrose, had been developing a controversial theory about consciousness. They proposed that consciousness originates from quantum vibrations within microtubules, structures inside brain cells. In essence, they suggested that our consciousness is a quantum process, operating at a level beyond classical physics. This theory implies that when the physical body dies, the quantum information that makes up consciousness isn't destroyed. Instead, it dissipates into the universe. And if the person is resuscitated, this quantum information could return to the microtubules, leading to the experience of near-death experiences. Near-death experiences, or NDEs, have been reported for centuries. Individuals recount leaving their bodies, observing events from above, traveling through tunnels of light, and encountering deceased loved ones. Could these experiences be more than hallucinations? Could they be glimpses into a consciousness that exists beyond our physical form? Dr. Hamariff's observations of post-mortem brain activity provide a potential scientific basis for these phenomena. The 21-gram experiment. The idea of the soul having weight isn't new. In 1907, Dr. Duncan McDougall conducted experiments where he weighed terminally ill patients at the moment of death. He reported a sudden loss of 21 grams, which he attributed to the departure of the soul. While his methods and conclusions have been widely criticized, the notion persists in popular culture. Is it possible that what McDougall was attempting to measure aligns with the quantum information Dr. Hamariff describes? Skepticism and the scientific community remains divided. Many argue that the observed brain activity can be explained by conventional means, such as the brain's response to oxygen deprivation. Others caution against drawing conclusions from studies with small sample sizes. Yet, the questions linger. What is consciousness? Is it merely a byproduct of brain activity, or does it have an existence independent of our physical bodies? Implications and ethical considerations. If consciousness can exist outside the body, what does that mean for our understanding of life and death? Could this redefine our approach to end-of-life care? And if the soul, or consciousness, is a tangible entity, how does that impact our ethical and philosophical beliefs? These findings open doors to discussions that bridge science, philosophy, and spirituality. As we stand on the precipice of understanding the nature of consciousness, we must approach with both curiosity and caution. The journey to uncover the mysteries of the soul is far from over. But with each study, each observation, we inch closer to answers that have eluded humanity for centuries. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of life, death, and what might lie beyond. If this episode resonated with you, consider sharing it with others. Subscribe for more deep dives into the hidden histories of our existence. Until next time, stay curious and keep questioning.